Bill, what was the message at halftime, and was it just a matter of a lid on the basket for both teams, or what do you think?
I think it was I'll speak for us. I think it was a matter of a lid on it, and then guys pressing a little bit, and also maybe not sharing the ball quite as much when there is a lid on it to make sure we can maybe get a little bit better shot. But I'll go back and watch the tape. But we probably got 8 or 9 good looks in the first half that we went over on. And 28 points at halftime, and then the game would have felt a little bit different. But I think, it's a 40-minute game. The second half, we actually played with more energy and played better. Saw the ball not go in the hole, but we saw a couple of guys make some big baskets for us, and of course David made the biggest one. But we did some better things the second half.
What led to the second half starting lineup with tion getting that opportunity?
Well, we were going to try anything. Obviously this isn't a knock on anybody personally, but Christian and Jalen, they were offers. I mean, I was putting those guys in with about 2 minutes left in the first half, and I didn't want to have to use a timeout to get them in, and we didn't have a stoppage. And then second half, I just decided we need something different. We need energy. And the best way to create energy a lot of times is through athleticism. And tion did some things athletically that was good. Juan did some good things, I thought, offensively, but didn't do great defensively in the second half to start, because that team was better to start the second half. You look up and we're down 7, and that team was better. So I'd say once we got it to 36-29 or whatever, I actually thought we played really well the last 16 minutes or so. I thought we were a pretty good team, even though we didn't make free throws and didn't make shots.
Can the way you close it kind of erase the struggles that came in the 30, 35 minutes before that? The last 5 minutes pretty good.
We'll take it. We'll take it. So, it's, guys feel pressure, losing 3 in a row, and great kids and want to do well really bad. And, guys were a little bit too amped up and everything, but we'll take it. And I'm not going to apologize for winning by 8 at home. I wish we would have played better, but what it did show you tonight, if you defend, you can play like crap and still be in the game. And that's what happened tonight.
What do you think of the contributions of tion today?
I thought he sparked us. I thought he did some good things. He's an athlete. He hadn't had a chance to play at all, but his attitude has been good, and his attitude was never bad. But he's learning how to become a practice player. He's learning how to try harder. A lot of things that I thought that was more evident today, but I thought he did better. I was really happy for him, because that's his first chance to really have an opportunity to contribute in a crucial situation.
You mentioned the athleticism. That seemed like what he did right away. He went in and attacked the rim. Was that a message you said, go attack the rim, or is that just him being him?
No, that's just him being him. Yeah, I told him, play to your athletic ability, and he's he's really labored shooting the ball in the games, and so best way to kind of get some confidence is get an easy basket and not start off by just casting threes, and he did that. He got a little confidence, and certainly I thought he was good. I thought defensively he was fine too. I'm trying to look right here. He's not got to make free throws and everything, but I thought he did really well.
Hey, Bill, before the game, you said you expected DeJuan to play more. I just wondered what went into that thinking that he needs to play more.
Well, I think that we got to do something different. I mean, we're continually to play, which I think is still the right play, but continuing to play that's the same starting 5 all season long and not playing well. So anything to spark us, it also gets Marcus off the ball. So, that hopefully will give Marcus a better chance to do some things where he's not worn out all the time. So, Juan's going to play more. We need to do something. You know, we're so limited offensively when he and Marcus are out there together. I mean, it's pretty obvious. And if CB can't get a shot and Ochai is not making shots, you know, we don't have a lot of places to go on the perimeter just to say go get a basket. So, but you can make up for it by really guarding and moving the ball offensively and you know, playing the way that we think we need to play to give us the best chance to win. And I think Juan being out there offensively does do that for us. I think defensively, you know, he got the steal in the second half that sparked us. He did some things that was good, but he's just got to be able to guard his man in the half court, and that we got to get better at that. But overall, you hold the team to 51. You know, we guarded pretty well.
Bill, David is a big. He gets the ball out past the 3-point line. Were you hoping he would shoot it? And what do you think of that big three?
Yeah, I thought it was the biggest basket of the game. And yes, I was hoping he'd shoot it because if I'm not mistaken, there's about 2 seconds on the shot clock. So didn't have time for any passes. So he had to shoot it. So, and David's a good shooter. David and Mitch can both make that. Neither one's had a chance to shoot them, but that was big by David. He had to take it and he stepped up and made it.
Hey, what's the vibe after a night like that where you start off so poorly? I mean, do you leave?
It's a good vibe. It's a good vibe. I'm not gonna in any way, shape, or form leave out of here thinking, yeah, it was an ugly ass win. I'm not gonna do it. We didn't play great offensively the first half. We guarded for the most part for 40 minutes. Really proud of our guys, how they competed. I know they're feeling some pressure, and they need to be able to enjoy this, and I'm going to too.
What about the weekend? What's Tennessee's biggest challenge for you guys?
I'll be honest with you, I hadn't watched Tennessee yet. So I'll watch them tonight and tomorrow. We won't be able to practice tomorrow. I'm sure we'll just shoot. I don't think the Big 12 did us any favors by scheduling this like the way they did. But we have to leave, I think, here by 2 or something like that. So we'll do a recovery lift or whatever at 11 and go over some stuff at 12 and probably just shoot and then we'll get out of here. But they're great defensively. You know, a team that struggled to get to 20, that didn't get to 20 tonight, is going to play a team that only gives up 53 a game for the year. So we're going to have to play a little bit better offensively.
Can you take much from seeing them last year, or 2 totally different teams, obviously?
I can watch. I'll watch how we played them last year and how we guarded their duck ends and things like that. But as far as taking much, you know, we had Azubuike and we had Dotson, and they were both terrific in that game. Doak dominated the game. He had 18, 11, and 4 or whatever, and dominated the game. And we won by 6. So it'll be a totally different field. They're better this year. They got better personnel, and they got the vast majority of their guys back. And you know, we don't have the same personnel. So we'll do some things to prepare our guys. But this is one game that I can't get too worked up from a standpoint of you know, we put so much emphasis on winning this game. We haven't given ourselves a chance, nor will we, to prepare in any way other than mentally to go play this game. Physically, we're not going to be able to prepare for this game just because of the energy it took to play tonight and the travel tomorrow, and certainly you know, playing on Saturday, and then you got to turn around. You got a game on Tuesday, if I'm not mistaken. So we want to go win this game desperately, but winning tonight and winning on Tuesday is far more important to me.
Anything else for Coach? All right. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks, Coach.